Hey guys, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving.
A threat? She means great Thanksgiving. I hope you guys ate a lot, because I know we did. I'm Manny.
And I'm Wendy.
And Nightly News starts now.
Broken spirits untouched.
Are growing every day.
Are growing every day.
Progress towards success with heads held high.
Progress with success with our heads held.
We are proud of you, Oñate High.
And I've been waiting for a long, long time. Sometimes I wonder what made me start. The one question staying on my mind is why you keep playing with me.
I keep saying I'ma change. I'm 22 now, it's time to act my age. And I just keep telling her that this is just a stage where every other night we go and party and we rage. And I know I'm so immature, I just hope she doesn't know. She's thinking about peace and fast if he doesn't grow up in the next 5 minutes, then she'll up and go. And I'm just saying, wait up, let me show and prove. I know I did some things that you really won't excuse. You really got something, I don't wanna go and lose. But then she cut me off like...
If you didn't know, there's a play production here on Oñate called West Side Story.
We're gonna get to know a little more about it here with Ivan and the gang.
By now, all you students may have seen those posters of West Side Story here being performed by our very own OHS theater class. Here's more on that story.
West Side Story is about two gangs in New York, the Puerto Ricans and the Polish Americans, and Tony from the Jets, and he falls in love with Maria, who's part of the Sharks, the Puerto Rican gang, and they have this kind of like Romeo and Juliet love affair, which causes a lot of trouble. My part in West Side Story is action. He's one of the more hyperactive Jets. I'm extremely excited for this play. This is by far the best play we've done yet. It's the best play I've been in yet, and it's going to be super cool.
West Side Story is Romeo and Juliet, a takeoff of Romeo and Juliet. It's kind of a fall in love, kill you, dramatic story, but we made it modern. We've been practicing since the first day of school, and we'll continue rehearsing up until the day we perform, which is December 11th. 38 students are performing and participating in tech, and then there's another 30 students as musicians in the pit.
West Side is a rendition of Romeo and Juliet set in New York, and we're doing it in present time, but it's around like 1950. I play Arab, which is one of the Jets, and he's a pretty interesting guy. I like the part. I'd call it a support character probably, but I mean the whole story is centered around the Sharks and the Jets, so I mean I wouldn't really classify it as either really.
Well, that's our story nights. I hope I'll be seeing you at the performance of West Side Story soon. Reporting for the Nightly News, this is Ivan Renteria, signing off.
Manny, have you gotten your library fees yet?
I have not, but I am a senior, so that means I have to get them in soon, or I can't graduate. There's a story on library fees here with Tyler.
Have you ever wondered about that little piece of paper on the back of your book? Usually goes right about here or here. Yeah, that tells you when your book is due. Now, some people may raise questions on what this piece of paper really means. Let's go find out.
What is a book fee?
A book fee is when you do not turn your book in on time.
How do you accumulate a book fee?
You accumulate book fees so when you have your due date, it starts the next day, and our fees are 5 cents a day. So, for example, if your book is 5 days late, it's 25 cents.
Where can you pay your book fee?
Here at the library.
How can you pay your book fee?
You can pay your book fee. We only take cash unless it's like a lost book and your parents only do checks. And you can also pay, if it's $1, you can pay 25 cents here and there. We're pretty flexible. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And there you have it. That's how you pay your book fees.
Well, there you have it, folks. Pay those fees. Reporting for the Nightly News, this has been Tyler Burke.
I've been studying a lot. Have you, Manny?
I have been studying, but I'm pretty nervous for these end-of-course exams.
Here's Amherst and Ivan for more tips.
Hey Amherst, what are you doing here so early?
I'm just studying for the end of course exam tomorrow.
Oh shoot, that's tomorrow? I don't think I'm gonna pass it. I didn't study. What happens if we fail?
I don't know. You want to go find out?
Yeah, let's go find out.
End of course exams, pretty much in all your classes now. You have a course, an exam that's taken at the end of the class. This is an exam that's determined by the state. All schools, every student, every school takes the same exam for that class. So you're all taking the same exams. They may be counted as your final, they may not be counted as your final. In order to graduate, there will be certain end of course exams that you have to pass to meet graduation requirements also. So that's the idea of end of course exams, what it's all about. Still kind of new for us, but basically it's a final.
I think we should take end of course exams so it prepares us more for college, because college exams are going to be way harder with less time.
I don't like the EOCs. The EOCs are boring.
I don't really like the EOCs because sometimes the teachers will use them as the final exam, but it's not the kind of way they've taught us. Maybe like they taught us a different way, and on the test it's phrased a different way and we wouldn't know how to do it.
And here's a very special message from Mr. Staley.
The EOCs are easy, the breezy, just leave it to me, Z. Yo, MC Flashcard's gonna tell you how it's gonna be, C. You're gonna concentrate, you're not gonna be late, you're gonna be straight, you're gonna make an A, you're gonna graduate. I'm gonna dangle your tassel from on top of the castle. MC Flashcard's still on the top, yeah!
Hey Ivan, what are you doing?
Hey, studying for next year's end of course exam. I have a feeling I'm gonna do great.
Well, hopefully all of you study for this year's end of course exam. Reporting for the Nightly News, this has been Amaris Aguirre.
And Ivan de la Rosa.
I sure like to read, Wendy. How about you? Reading can be fun. Here's a little more on the book fair with Theo and Cody.
Hello everybody, my name's Theo.
My name's Cody.
We're coming out here from the Oñate Book Fair.
Yep. Once a year, every year. You gotta come down and check out the books.
Yeah. So, we're gonna go around this library and see what more information we can find on this book fair. I think Miss Glass has more information. Why does Oñate do the book fair, honestly?
Well, the biggest reason we do the book fair is to, a part of our profits go for us to buy more books here at Oñate for the library. So we've only done one other book fair before, and I thought it would be kind of cool for the kids, for high school students to get to come to a book fair. They're usually only done in elementary and middle school. So.
How many years have you done the book fair? Like, just in general as a
I've
librarian?
got a lot of experience doing book fair because I used to do it at the middle school every year for like 6 years. So.
It's not about cussing, it's about trusting. I'm the dopest rapper ever, rhymes to be busting. So go read a book, it'll please your teacher, it'll please the principal, make you feel invincible. Yeah, and did I mention, telling you to read just one sentence. If you read a book, it'll please your mama and your papa. Yeah, MC Flashcard on top of the bleacher, hanging with the clarinet preacher. MC Flashcard waving a flag on top of the castle. It ain't no hassle, waving a flag for literature, I am sure. Yeah, MC Flashcard, Grandma Moses Records, yeah!
What is basically your fondest memory with the book fair? Like, any kids do anything weird or have crazy meltdowns about book fairs or something?
Oh, I have people, even just today setting stuff up, our librarians were helping us and they were like, oh, I gotta have this, I have to have that. So, you know, just it's cool to see how excited they get about book fair.
I know I was one of the kids going like that. I was helping out this morning. I melted over the Minecraft stuff personally. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, and make sure you come out and purchase from our book fair. We'll be open until Tuesday.
Remember, purchasing from the book fair means we get more books in our library.
Yay.
Hey Knights, how's it going? You know, as you can see, the book fair does benefit. So I would recommend coming down and looking at these books. I mean, books are really interesting sometimes. You never know. Get down here.
We'll ring you up.
Bang, bang.
But when you purchase books from the book fair, like as Miss Glass said, we get a profit of it to go get more books. So we get money, aka monies, aka, you know, just. But yeah, if you come down and purchase books, you can get a good read, and you can also support our school library. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Sign off for the Nightly News. This has been
Theo and
Cody.
Yeah.
Manny, do you have any hidden talents?
I do. I'm pretty good at singing in the shower, but no one really knows that. What about you?
I can make myself disappear.
Can you? Here's some more hidden talents with Christian and Adrian.
For most of you guys who didn't know, Oñate does have a lot of hidden talent. Let's go talk to some of them to see what their talent are.
Yo, this is Mr. Staley, also known as MC Flashcard. I've been rapping since I was in the womb, yo. And I'd like to do a little freestyle for you today. Yo, 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 I'm a rapper. If I see a fine lady, I ain't never gonna slap her. Sometimes I like to read books. In my lyrics, I like to look for the hooks. When I play chess, I'm always taking down all the loneliest looking rooks. Sometimes I wake up in the morning, I got so many rhymes in my head. It's like spilling over the banks like the Rio Grande. And it's bleeding and it's red. And I keep on swimming in the rhymes and the lines and all the words keep coming down on my head. And I wonder, how did I get this good? How did I get this great? I gotta run because the bell's ringing and I'm about to be late.
Alright, so my talent is beatboxing.
My name's Austin. I've been playing the ukulele for 7 years now, and it's one of my many hidden talents.
My hidden talent is singing, and I've been singing for about 6 years already.
I wanna sing, I wanna shout, I wanna scream till the words dry out. So put in all of the papers, I'm not afraid, you can read all about it. Read.
So now you guys know some of the talent. Hope you guys give them the credit. Reporting for the Nightly News, it's been Christian Rodriguez.
As the fall season has come to an end, so has the sports. Here's a quick episode of Night Center. Now.
Da-na-na, da-na-na. Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Night Center. I'm Nathan. I'm Fobbs. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Let's get kicking it with the winter sports. Our boys basketball team played the #1 Cleveland Storm this past Tuesday. Unfortunately, they lost by 9 points, but they came back from a 22-point deficit. Our girls, however, got a big W against Cleveland. Good job, girls.
The boys basketball season has just started. Here's the captains and coaches on how the season's going so far.
What are you looking to improve on after these first couple of games?
Definitely free throws and just making shots. Our defense looks pretty good, but free throws is definitely, we haven't been over 50% one game so far, so that's definitely the key for our success.
We're losing every game by 1 or 2, and I think finishing off the game is a big part of what we need to work on. Finishing buckets, easy buckets. I think a lot of this stems from practice. We're not working as hard as we can, and I feel that if we increase our work ethic during practice, we can definitely improve our chances. Not only improve our chances, but we're going to win some more ball games. And that's a little what we need to work on.
The Knights have got off to a rough start, but are looking to improve every week. Here's Coach Nanez on how he thinks the season is going.
Right now we are, afloat, I guess you could say. We've lost really close games to quality teams. Playing high level right now at the beginning of the season, I think is going to help us when district comes to make a push. So I think right now it's all about learning and getting better at what we're trying to implement as the season goes on.
What are you looking to improve on after these first couple of games?
Right now we're trying to work together as a team more, get feel for each other. We got some youngsters and a new system. So right now we're just trying to get these guys to actually just play hard the whole game, and then eventually our style of play will start coming out within these guys.
What are you guys doing good this season so far?
Right now, one thing that I know that we're doing pretty well is our effort as a team. We are starting to play harder, and that's something that we're trying to tell our kids to do, whether they make mistakes or not, to go as hard as they can. And I think they're starting to do that, and by them doing that, I think that everything else will start falling into place. So their effort and their work ethic is you can start seeing that they're starting to work harder, and I know that's going to start carrying into these games, and we'll start changing the way these games have been ending.
Even with the rough start, the Knights have had their chances to pull out victories in each game. Here's Isaiah Blanco to give his thoughts on what we need to do to get those W's.
To improve our season, we need to pretty much make free throws and control tempo and limit turnovers. These past 4 games, to me, I feel like we've been losing the games off of free throws. If we make free throws, we win games, and we should be 4-4 right now, but that's not the case. And each day we're getting better, continuing putting in hard work at practice every day after school, and just coming out. You know, it's a long season, so we should be good.
We all hope your guys' season gets better. Reporting for the Nightly News, this has been Jacob Nicholas.
Our varsity wrestling team goes to Burgess this weekend for another tournament.
This team, I expect us to really get a good base going, right? Setting up the future. We're kind of in a rebuilding phase, but everybody that we do have right now that's on the team at a weight is doing good. They're putting in their work, and I expect us to place very, very well in district and, you know, turn some heads at state. Strengths this year, we have a lot of speed on this team this year, right? A lot of speed. A lot of people are taking to the new moves really, really good. So I see our technique, our speed, and overall athleticism is what our strengths are right now.
What's your role on this team? My role this year is to be the 182-pound wrestler for Oñate. My goal this year is to once again place at state, not place at state, but place at district, and then go on to state, and this time qualify to be one of the top 6. And so by doing that, I'm going to have to work hard all year. So far?
I'm doing good. I won my first 6 matches, and I won the Chapin Invitational Wrestling Tournament. I feel great, but even though since my season started off good, I want to keep myself humble, so I don't go in being overconfident and thinking I can do it.
I think our season's going to go pretty good. Our last tournament we went to, we got 4th out of everybody, and we only took 7 wrestlers, so I think that's pretty good. For us, the workouts, they're pretty tough, but we get by it. My role on the team is as captain, main captain.
Fortunately, our football season ended in a shorter period of time than we would have thought of. We want to thank you, the students, the staff, the parents, everyone out there that supported us. We couldn't have asked for a better season, and because of you guys, we took an 8-4 season, beat Cruces for the first time in 5 years, and we just wanted to say thank you to everyone that went out and supported us, and just to do better next year, and we set the high standard. Seniors, it was a blast playing with you guys, and I couldn't have asked for a better core of seniors this year. Coaches, thank you, Coach Jay, Coach McKee, everyone that's out there, thank you for everything you guys do for us, and we'll hopefully see you guys next year in the state championship. Good luck, guys.
Be perfect. That does it here for Night Center. I'm Nathan. This is Fob. He's taking a nap for doing that whole show. See you next week.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Night Center. It's been a very chilly week. Better start wearing those jackets. I'm Manny.
I'm Wendy.
And Night Center is over. Or news.